Alright, so my concern...
Yes?
...is, that looks like the guy fishing. You might want to kill the tentacle dude, because you can do that, right?
I can, but... Health! Health! Glorious health! I gotta switch back to Skittles' gun. To handle it from a safe distance. Okay, anyhow, your concern, you think you saw the fishing man?
Yeah. And I think we need the Spongeites to get to fishing man.
I mean, I didn't even know where he was, so it's... If he is over here, it's... I would like to test whether or not I actually need 4 of them. You know, since I can save and reload without consequence.
Yeah.
Oh, well, gotcha, bitch!
And my other concern...
Yes?
...is that if it said we needed a fish, maybe he's gonna trade us a fish for the fishing pole.
Oh, jeez. I mean, you've got the guide there. Crack it open, see what the... I
did finally figure out where we were.
You just housefly bastards, just die already! Oh.
Use your Spongeite to get to him and talk to him after the cutscene. Give him the fish in your inventory. And he'll give you the fishing pole.
Wait, a fish?
Yeah,
okay,
so we had to have 1 extra fish.
Okay. Okay, well, at least I know where we are now, and I haven't seen any of those fishes. Like, is that one? Can I go get him?
Oh my god, it is one.
Good!
The fucking odds.
I mean, it's probably programmed to be here, so... Whatever. Okay, so anyhow...
I know, but this game's a piece of shit, so I would totally get it.
Okay, fair enough.
To be here. They were just like, oh, you didn't fucking get a fish back there? Oh, guess you're fucked.
If I'm not mistaken, and I very well could be, I think the Nat brothers... No, the Wolf brothers, so... Nat, Nate, and Alex... If I'm not mistaken, I think they were the Naked Brothers band back in the day.
What?
I think that's who they were. Like, back on Nickelodeon.
Oh.
I don't know, like, Google Alex Wolf, since we're already... I think it's just... Wolf might have an E in it. Just of all the bizarre... Of all the bizarre things those actors could be doing right now.
You said Alex Wolf?
Yeah. Oh, 2 Fs. Excuse me.
Oh.
He was in the recent Jumanji. Yep, Naked Brothers band. I'll be damned. A show that I most certainly did not watch back in the day.
I've never seen it.
But which is... I turn to whenever I need something to laugh about. And that, you know, the fact that the Nintendo Wii game is sitting somewhere near you right now. Oh, there he is. I do not need 4 to get to him. 3 is enough. Okay, so one of the Naked Brothers and his creepy sister and the Naked Brother boy and his mother have like this really distant relationship because she sleptwalked and tried to burn him alive years ago, like you do.
Yeah, I mean, I was...
Oh, there's another Spongeite sitting right there anyway.
Yeah, you gotta use that to get back.
She said Skittles singular.
God damn it.
Game, I have the same amount of contempt for you as you have for me. Badoop ching. Would you like a Kleenex to blow your nose
I
with?
was gonna say, totally sounds like a girl with like congestion issues.
Wait, I found that fish! Why can't I? Oh, wait, there it is. I was about to bitch, and I had no reason to. So what do I do with this? Wow, you have been completely cuckolded. She might even take my chastity belt off. Phoenix quite enjoyed that one.
I'm dead.
Not the strongest laughing fit, but the most sustained, it seems. What was it? Was it the fact that I used the word cuckold?
It's the entire thing. And all of that, and all of that, and everything, and I'm broken. This game broke me.
What do
I thought it broke me before.
What do I do with this shit? Find out what I do with this fishing pole while I use my magical powers to kill a fly. Meanwhile, and the grandmother was kind of close with the creepy girl, which, you know, I guess makes sense, considering grandma who nobody liked, sister cutting heads off pigeons and shit.
Okay, pick up the spongeite on this island and jump across to Ninu.
Ninu? Who or what the fuck is Ninu?
She, I don't know.
Is that the dragon?
No.
I killed everything on this island, so I'm gonna save again.
I feel like that was the last girl we talked to that told us. I feel like we called her Ninu.
The adorable one?
I mean, I don't know if anything in this.
I know, but
she's
not
the cutest.
Skye's words, not mine.
Oh yes.
I want to wrap her up and kidnap her and give her as a gift to
Look,
myself.
there she is.
Oh, perfect. Here, you want a
Then
fishing?
She's gonna.
Wait. Nice, enormous collar. I can't hear you over the terrible tentacle monster.
Before I practice my combat skills on you, pal, got any other insightful observations?
Yes.
I can't believe that sound's just gonna keep up.
Dorian! Hey, who are you anyway?
Look deep into my disgustingly creepy black eyes. Alright, you're here.
She says stand on the white rock and face the buoy. Yo, the buoy and the buoy.
Right. Thanks, Needle.
The fuck.
Shut the fuck up, you! Stand on the white rock and face the buoy. Outrage, mooey mooey! Ugh. Face the buoy. Okay. Do I need to special
Use
sight?
your fishing pole.
Fishing. Okay. Whoops.
That's not right.
This better happen in a cutscene, because I can't imagine how badly fishing would be executed in a game like this.
God.
A primitive device used by ancient scribes to record and store data.
Okay, that one was kind of funny. I'll give you that one. This game is now post-apocalyptic.
It's an action-adventure game. No, it's a fishing simulator. This adrenaline overload is gonna kill my heart.
The universe was now destroyed. The world was now destroyed long ago by, I don't know. I'm in no hurry to try and figure out this game's lore. Hey!
Let's go. Yum.
Am I supposed to be fishing here, or am I supposed to...
That's what you needed. Oh, wait.
So Alex Wolf's like, I'm gonna go to this party.
Oh, use it one more time and you'll get the
Oh.
last cutscene.
Doing things repeatedly. This game is consistent.
Too consistent.
So Alex Wolf's like, Mom, I'm gonna go to this party. And she's like, is there gonna be drinking at this party? he's like, why? You wanted me to... You tried to set me on fire. And she's like, take your sister. And he's like, why? And she's like, take your sister. So he takes his... He goes to a party with his, like, 13-year-old sister. And he totally can't get any puss because of this. Because he...
Great.
And... Oh, good. We progressed a level, and I so don't even fucking care. What do you want? What are you guys? I think he got our name right. Oh wait, no, he is speaking English.
It made the city some time ago. They found the key that unlocks the ancient prism. Soon, they will find the prism itself, and hope will be lost.
Not if we get that key and find the prism first. Wow, did I just say that?
You bring us.
Send us all to Prism game.
We cannot walk the land, but we will aid you in whatever ways we can.
Much appreciated. Try and work on that beer gut. It'll make you more intimidating. Whoa, what is wrong with my controller? Are you seeing this? I don't know if this might not be the game's fault. My controller, my Wavebird might have just freaked out a little bit there for a moment.
Are we saved?
No. And the game sure... Actually, this is the one time the game might
No,
have
because
saved...
it still said Takini, so now we're at Ogmire.
Oh. I mean, technically we've been in Ogmire this whole time, but Ogmire has spanned all of these separate places we've been. Except for the Lynn Laura or whatever.
No, because the last place we were was like the Takini.
I know, but it's within Ogmire. It's weird. I don't pretend to really understand it. I think this thing's... My Wavebird, after years, might finally be running out of juice. Okay, what does the guide say I should be doing? I'm now in Ogmire City. This looks like a city, right?
You'll now have Impede and Shadow Vision in your magic inventory.
Well, we knew about Impede, but...
Yeah.
Has this been the same million tentacled octopus? I wonder.
Probably. Fuck this game. As you look through the gate, you'll see a switch on the side of the staircase. Run straight past that.
Too late. Except I don't think I managed to hit those switches anyhow, so... Whatever.
And play hide and go seek with the little guys and kill them with distance spell Prismic Pulse.
I think that's what I might be doing right now.
I think so. Very strange of the guy to tell us to play hide and seek with them, but you know.
Ugh. That might be, a more effective strategy than just standing here getting blasted. Wow, okay. Hang on a sec. I'm changing out the batteries in my Wavebird. Ugh. Those right on my table better be double A's. Damn it! They're triples! Let me try turning it off and back on. See if that'll do the job. Just too much Darkened Skye is hurting my controller.
Your controller has the cancer.
Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
Well,
I'm about to die.
maybe this is a good place to stop. And then we can have new batteries by next time.
I definitely have more batteries around here, and I need to finish this summary. I've barely started it, but I'm gonna let me just try and speed through what I'm talking about, and this level, not necessarily this whole
I was gonna
thing.
say there's no way we're making it.
So Alex Wolf, he takes his sister to this party, and he can't get laid. He's not managing to he wants to light up. That's not going anywhere either. And then his sister eats a piece of chocolate cake that has nuts in it, and she's allergic to nuts, so she starts having an allergic reaction. So he has to drive her to the hospital, and he's driving like 100 miles an hour. And she sticks her head out the window as he's making a terrible turn, and she hits her head against a stop sign or something, or just a road sign. And this movie, to its credit, there are good things that this movie does, and that makes me angrier. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wasted potential is
Like
worse
a shitty
than...
movie that does a couple of things really well.
Yeah.
You're like, why'd you even fucking bother?
And then it cuts away, and he gets home, and he lays in bed, and his mom is gonna go run errands, and she gets in the car, and they then establish that her fucking decapitated body's in the back seat, and you just hear screaming in the background. And I was like, well played, movie. That was genuinely disturbing. And then she dies, and the mom starts going to a support group for people with recently dead family. And she talks about how I once sleptwalked and almost set fire to my son and daughter. And then she gets comforted by this woman there named Joan. And Joan's like, if you ever need to talk about anything, you can come, you can talk to me. I'll be here for you. So this goes on. What the fuck even? And then eventually this woman's like, I've got good news. I've talked to a medium, and I know how to do seances now. So we're gonna conduct a seance so you can speak with your daughter. And she then performs this ritual, and they try getting a hold of the daughter, and the daughter is totally trying to... The daughter, quote, I say that in quotes, is totally trying to kill their son in what appears to be revenge. And then she starts trying to kill everybody, and they need to try and exorcise the house, and the mother concludes that because there's this notebook that the daughter had that she's using to channel her spirit, if she burns the notebook, everything will be fine. She tries to burn the notebook, she catches fire herself. The movie just goes on with this, and you know, the thing is, this movie does family drama really well. It's just when it starts doing, like, it's when it turns into a fucking exorcism story that it just goes off the fucking rails. It can't decide what its rules are. It can't decide what's going on. It can't decide what's real or what's not. I, as the audience, should not be... If it's difficult for me as the audience to tell, that's one thing. But the movie can't tell.
Yeah.
And then eventually she tries to hunt down the Joan woman, and she's like, hey, something went terribly wrong. I need help. And it turns out Joan is a Satanist. And she's trying to... She taught her this incantation to summon this demon in her house. And then it turns out the dead grandmother that nobody liked was also a Satanist. And this was all one giant ploy by a bunch of Satanists to try and summon this demon. And so the mom tries to stop it, and the father's there, and he's like, this whole plot is fucking stupid. And he doesn't buy any of it. And he thinks this has all gone completely off the rails, which I start to agree with him. And then he tries to burn the notebook, and then he gets burned for his efforts. And then demons start possessing the house, and the mother loses it. She cuts her own head off of a piece of wire. The graphic scenes are quite good in this film, but they just feel like they have no fucking weird... It just feels like it doesn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
And finally, the son is the last man standing, and his mother's cut her head off, his sister's dead, his grandma's tomb has been busted in, and finally, his treehouse in the backyard, a little light comes on, and he goes to the treehouse, and there's a whole bunch of older, naked people. Like, and Joan is there. The Joan woman who his mother befriended is there. And they see him, and they're all bowing down and naked. His family's corpses are all there, also decapitated, also laying down naked, bowing to him. And Joan is like, our master, King Porum? Something like that? Some fucking goetic demon name? We apologize for offering you that inferior female body. Now you may inhabit this male one. And they put a crown on his head, and triumphant music plays in the background. And I'm like, this movie was really fucking stupid.
Yeah. As somebody who hasn't even seen the movie, that movie is really fucking stupid.
I mean, and that's the thing, like, if it could have just been if it would have been like, if this could have just been like a psychodrama, just like, you know, this mother loses her daughter and now is losing her mind, and maybe she's got like schizophrenia or something. Maybe like in her grief she's trying to take revenge on her son. I don't know, something like that would have been fine. Or if it just totally went balls to the wall and did demonic possession story. That wouldn't be as good, but it would still be fine. It's like two movies are fighting each other, and neither of them win. I just lose.
Everybody loses.
I just lose.
Everybody
Jade loses. What the fuck? Skye loses. She's drowned.
Skye does
She's
Fuck
dead.
Skye. Skye always loses.
Fuck all this shit.
She's a terrible hero.
She's yeah. But, you know, she is the hero this game deserves.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
All of that said, fuck, we might be going back to Hellboy next week.
Yeah.
I dread the thought. We'll see you guys for that one. Bye.
Never, because we're gonna die.
Oh, we're gonna get possessed by demons.
You know what? At this point, I don't know which I would rather do: be possessed by a demon or play this game.
I mean, female bodies displease this particular demon.
Good.
So you die and I end up possessed.
Hey, you know
But
what?
does the demon have to keep playing the game?
God, I hope so. Fuck the demon.
Fuck the demon.
Fuck the demon.
Fuck the demon and fuck you guys. Fuck this game. See you next week.